bitch in my spot, boy. Look at how I'm speaking, man. You know I got.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Chris. Welcome to my YouTube page. This is gonna be my first ever YouTube video, and I want you guys to stick around, tell me how you think about my video in the comments, and like, comment, and subscribe. So for today's video, I have a very special video for you guys. So 2 days ago, I actually got something in the mail, and here it is. I ordered this thing. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I literally was supposed to make this video yesterday, but I don't know what happened. I just got caught up. I was running around. I didn't get the chance to do what I was supposed to do. So today I decided that no matter what, I'm gonna get this thing installed. So what it is actually my atmosphere lights. So with this, it's just a little DIY video. It's really nice. I opened up the box and everything already because I had to check and make sure that everything works fine. So I went ahead, I opened up the box, my little fiber optics right here, along with the engine for the lights. So I'm definitely gonna find somewhere in my car to hide this thing because I don't want it to be visible. I want to have a really clean look because I mean, the first impression is everything, right? So the first impression of my video to you guys as well is everything. So I'm gonna make sure it's the best. I'm gonna make sure that I try to put out the best content for you guys as well. So I hope you guys just stick around and enjoy. So to start off the video, I'm basically gonna just back my car into the driveway and then start taking it apart. So now I got the car in the driveway. What I'm basically gonna do is go grab some tools, some prying tools and some power tools to get the job started and see where it goes from there. Just so you know, I don't think I mentioned before, the amount of fiber optics I got for my car was 300 pieces. So hopefully that could cover as much space as I would like it to, but we'll see. I've never done this before, and I know for sure I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes throughout this whole process, so just bear with me. The first thing I may have to do is pry off the pillars. Yeah, I think that should be fine. That should be it. And then basically do the same thing to the other side. So I'm gonna just repeat the step on the other side. So yeah, just get right here loose and just repeat the same step on the other side. Then for the back seat, kind of the same thing. You reach in there, and then you just kind of pull. Just pull these clips out. But you just want to reach where the clips really are, and then you pull from there. You don't want to pull too hard, crease or damage your sides. After getting all 4 pillars undone, you're gonna want to move on to the visors next. So for the visors, you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver to remove the cover right here, and then there's gonna be, I think, a Phillips screw under here, I think, and then on the back of here it's gonna be a little clip you press in and then you twist and then pull out. So after I remove those 2 screws, as I said before, this little piece you squeeze, twist, and release. So it came out like that, and then I think you're gonna have to remove this little piece after, and then the lights as well. This part right here is gonna possibly be one of the hardest part you guys may face, because I'm here struggling with this thing so bad right now. So I got all 4 handles removed. It was very hard, I'm not gonna lie. These plastic, to remove the plastics off the door hand, the holders.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
These were the hardest part of removing these. So after removing the clip, after removing this, you're gonna have to use a flathead screwdriver and underneath here to like basically push one side up, and then you're gonna use your finger to push the other side into, so you could pull it off. I did it for all 4. It took me like possibly like 10 minutes to get these 4 done, but at the same time, while doing that, I was just jamming out with my 2 speakers in the back. After removing those handles, the next thing you're gonna want to do is remove the roof light. So you're gonna use a flathead screwdriver to pry these 2 pieces off. As soon as you do the front, the back should basically just pop out like really easy. So next step is to basically pry off here. So you just want to fit your fingers right between the space right here and just pull, and then you just like pull along. I think I have to open the rear door. Okay, so I moved my seats back so I could actually have working space. So yeah, you're gonna do that. You're gonna pull. Gonna release the clip all the way down so you could actually have visibility to these screws underneath here. So after you release these 2 screws, this section right here should pop off. And I'll also say, to make the work a little bit easier so you don't break anything, I'll say pop these up as well so you don't like mess around. I would just pop these up, just clips. Do it like that. I like that. So basically, after getting that part removed, you basically just repeat the same step on the other side. So whatever you do to one side, you do the same thing to the other. So that's why I've been like showing me doing the same stuff over and over again, because like probably make the video a little bit boring. So the trick with this whole headliner thing is you have to go really slow, because if you like try to work too fast, you may start to like crease your headliner. I haven't run into that issue. Well, like a few parts where I like kind of crimpled a little bit, I readjusted it and just like straightened out. But like you don't want to rush through this process, because like you could basically damage your headliner throughout this process. So you want to go as slow as possible and be very careful. Finally got the headliner down. I got my boy Kevin over there to help me out. So what I'm gonna start doing now is making holes and hot gluing them in. So welcome back, guys. Day 2 on the car. Basically what I've got done, everything inside the car is done, but everything inside is done. Finished wiring everything. I wired up to like the front a little bit, and all I gotta do is just reassemble. So just stay tuned. So guys, I finally got the headliner finished. I did the top all the way up to my handles actually. So I couldn't have done it without my boy Kayvon that came over to help me out. So I want to send out like big thanks to this dude. Like, he helps me out a lot with my car. Anything I have to do with my car, he's always here to help me out. But before I put this video to an end, I have one more thing I have to do today that actually close off this video. I'll be changing my rear speakers I bought some kicker speakers to replace my Mark Levinson stock speakers. I do have some kickers in the front, so I was like, might as well just go kickers all around. So I'm gonna just do that in a little bit so you guys could see the process of how to change your rear speakers if you ever have to change your speakers. At the driveway, I'm back on the street, so I'll be removing my rear door panel just to change the rear speakers. So if you don't know what size speakers your rear door uses, your car uses a 6.5. I bought the kickers from Best Buy, and you're also going to need brackets for that. You're going to need brackets to hold it in place in the door when you change the speakers, as well as you're going to need wire harnesses. You're going to want to remove this little plastic right here. Also, you're going to want to remove the plastic as well right here. There's going to be 2 screws under here, and I think as well 1 screw here. And you're going to want to remove this screw right here. So to remove the door panel, just remove the covers with a flathead screwdriver, and then these screws are going to be Phillips screws. So all you got to do is just remove them. Pull on the door, pull spot where the clip should be, to release all the clips. So you're gonna want to pull all around, going around to get all those clips loose, and then you're gonna want to lift upwards to get this door panel off. Step I forgot to mention was you're gonna also want to remove this piece. So you could also use a flathead screwdriver to like pry under here and then pick it up, and then there's gonna be a clip underneath it. You just unclip that as well. And also disconnect the tweeter, and then you're gonna have your speaker right down here. So you could just go ahead and disconnect that clip right here and basically unscrew. So all you gotta do is just remove that speaker and remove the clip, and then you're just gonna grab that new wire harness that you bought, and then you're just gonna clip it right on. So it's basically just plug and play, clip that on, then grab your new speakers and make your connections. Recommend before you start this process, put your windows down, or if you already took apart the door panel and you didn't put the windows down, all you got to do is just reconnect the winder switch on to the clip, and then just put the window down. So the reinstallation process will be a little bit easier, but after that it's just straightforward from there.